qualifying race. In the 0 car, Mike Seuss Johnson. 68 car, Larry Williams. 23 car, Tim Koss. 4R car is Jim Naramore. 00, Michael Goldstrand. And the 26 car looks good. New paint job, Brian Baja Barnes. Out in front in the 0 car, Mike Johnson. Naramore running second. And Tim Koss. Anyway, Mike Johnson, Jim Naramore, Brian Baja Barnes on the outside, but on the inside, 00 car, Michael Goldstrand. And they're going to go around Naramore. Barnes takes over second place. Watch out, Johnson. Brian put a paint job on that 26 car, and it goes faster. Mike Johnson, the 0 car, running first. 26, Brian Baja Barnes, and here he comes on the inside. And Barnes has got enough. Yeah, he's going to take him. And he's going to lap Tim Koss while he's at it, or try to anyway. Yep, Tim's going to get out of the way and go right into the wall. Just a little brush. Brian Baja Barnes, the 0 car, Mike Johnson running second. Running thirds, 00, Michael Goldstrand. Still your leader, Barnes, but Mike Johnson isn't letting him get too far out in front. Whoa, close, but no cigar. 68 car having trouble, Larry Williams. And Naramore gets across the line, but didn't get the white flag. That would have been on the next lap, but he's not running. White flag lap for Brian Baja Barnes in the 26 car. And for the checkered flag, Brian Baja Barnes. The yellow flag came out, just a caution because Jim Naramore stuck down there in turn 1. Oh, 68 car, Larry Williams. Rob Fitzsimmons. 41 car, Steve Kilmer. The 20 car, Chris Paxson. 68K, Jim, pardon me, that's Dan Thomas, 68K. The 80 car, Hot Rod Roostrom. And the 57 car, Glenn Severson. Roostrom's name is Rod, and they call him Hot Rod. Get it? 8-lap qualifying race. The Pro Stock, and the green. Nine car, Rob Fitzsimmons. Kilmer right behind him, and oh, Thomas spins out. Hits a Uke tire, but keeps on going. And looks like we got a car that has stalled, the 20 car. No, he's going to get going again, but And boy, that turn one is wet, and it's really digging up. Same thing's happening over in turn 3. And Kilmer finds a way on the inside. Steve Kilmer taking over the lead. Whoa, Kilmer gets on in front of Severson, gets pushed off the track, and the 9 car is your leader now, Rob Fitzsimmons. Number 9, Rob Fitzsimmons out in front. '57, Glenn Severson is going to need some help out there. The dirt on that here this week, and some areas of it took it well, other areas it's well, way out in front, Hot Rod Roostrom. He's finding his way around on the upper side of the track. Out in front, the 80 car, Rod Roostrom, Hot Rod Roostrom, the white flag. Dan Thomas and Rod Roostrom. Roostrom gets back into his groove, and he's coming down for the checkered flag, and your winner, the 80 car, Hot Rod Roostrom. So Rod will go into the trophy dash, the 80 car. Rod, by the way. The 3 car, Rick Everson. 15 car, Jeremy Ritchie. 13 car, Kurt Slama. 16 Super Truck, Gerald Robeson. 19 car is Scott Weldon. And in the 91 car, Gary Rotarius. And we got the 19 car, Scott Weldon, having problems. He's getting it going again now. Out in front, the 3 car, Rick Everson. 13 car, Kurt Slama looking for a way around. Everson spins, Slama takes over the lead in the 13 car. Kurt Slama, and here comes Gerald Robeson in the Super Truck. Slama and Robeson, 1 and 2. Kurt Slama, 13. Gerald Robeson, the 16 truck. almost had him and spins out. Kurt Slama went high. Robeson almost had him, but no. And the 15 car, Jeremy Ritchie takes over second. Only for a moment, though, because here comes Gerald Robeson back again. Thirteen car, Kurt Slama, your leader. Second place, 16 truck, Gerald Robeson. White flag lap. And your winner in the 13 car, Kurt Slama, second place, Gerald Robeson. Kurt Slama will move into the trophy dash. Pro Stocks. 33 car, Alan Pfaff. 26 car, Bill Spencer. 10 car, Brad Alfrey. Number 24, Bill Tice. And 97, Jim Walker Jr. Zero 03, Chris Charlton. Brad Alfrey coming after him. Alfrey out in front, Spencer running second. Here comes Charlton and Walker. And we got a restart. He says, love, Ray. Actually, she didn't get tan there. She got the tan in her backyard. And don't look at her nails. And the green. 24 car, Bill Tice takes the early lead. Jim Walker Jr. right behind him. And Tice spins out. And whoa. Pieces are flying. We got a piece of sheet metal out in the track. We got, what a mess. Only you get one restart. Next time it's a yellow. And oh, don't go out there too fast. Got the sheet metal on those places, and that's what's made the grooves and all. And we got the green flying already. Jim Walker Jr. is your leader. Right behind him, Brad Alfrey. Jim Walker Jr. and Brad Alfrey, 1 and 2. And what Brad Alfrey would like to do in this world is to beat Jim Walker Jr. in a race, and he's putting the pressure on him right now. He's going to try to go around him on the outside, and he's getting around him. Brad Alfrey and Jim Walker Jr. side by side, and Alfrey comes out in the lead. No, it's Walker again. Jim Walker and Brad Alfrey. Oh, and Brad comes out on the right side. Jim Walker Jr. comes out on top of that one with Brad going up too high and spinning out. Here later, 97 car, Jim Walker Jr. And seeing some smoke coming out of the rear end of Alfred's car now. Your leader, Jim Walker Jr., number 97. Jim will be looking for that white flag next time around. White flag, 1 lap to go. Jim Walker Jr. Coming out for the checkered flag, Jim Walker Jr. How about a hand, Jim Walker Jr. for the Pro Stocks. In the 27 car, Bob Dees. 02, Lee Doty. 87, Tony Walker. 14, Bill Ritchie Sr. 51, Scott Lenz. And in the 11 car, Brett Loudenslager. Takes over the early lead, and Tony Walker moving in second. Scott Lenz moving into third. Bill Ritchie Sr. in fourth. Down low, Scott Lenz hasn't taken over the lead yet, but watch out now. Ouch. Made it through the big ruts in turn one. Oh! Tony Walker just misses him. Scott Lenz taking over second. Scott Lenz, your leader, 51 car. In the lead, 51, Scott Lenz running second to 14 car, Bill Ritchie Sr. Tony Walker, 87, running third. Scott Lenz, your leader, 51 cars, still running second. Bill Ritchie Sr. 14, and Tony Walker trying to catch up, running third in 87. Scott Lynn's 51 car will be looking for the white flag is next time around. White flag for Scott Lenz, Bill Ritchie Sr., and Tony Walker. Checkered flag for Scott Lenz, 51. The awesome literal auto part modified 72 car, Terry Burchett. The 9 car, Carl Fitzsimmons. Number 77, Dan Estramato. 55X is Bud Wahlberger. Bud Wahlberger. And the 01 car, Jimmy Ford. Of course, the 5 car is the great Dane Smith. Bud Wahlberg in the 55X car. Dan Estramato in the 77 car. Dan Estramato, Dane Smith, and Wahlberg. Wahlberg, by the way, in that 55 car came up here from Corning to race with us. Dane Smith takes the lead. The great Dane Smith out in front. Dane Smith and Estramato putting the pressure back on him. Young Mr. Wahlberg from Corning is 19 years old, 7-year outlaw go-kart champ in California, Nevada. Oh, and Dane spins out. Estramato takes over the lead. Dan Estramato and Bud Wahlberg. Dan Estramato, your leader. Bud Wahlberg from Corning running second in the 55X car. Wahlberg looking for a way around. Estramato, Wahlberg right behind him. Coming up on slower traffic, Dan Estramato, 77 car, your leader, 55X running second. And he's going to take the high road while Estramato takes the low road. And Wahlberg and Estramato, it's Wahlberg taking over the lead. Bud Wahlberg from Corning, California in the lead in the 55X car. White flag lap, 1 to go. Bud Wahlberg, 55X from Corning, California, is your leader. Checkered flag time. Your winner, Bud Wahlberg. Young man in that 55X car, 19 years old, former 7-time outlaw go-kart champ in California and Nevada. Steve Hefner. 40 car, Dave Everson. 55, the Rabbit, Bruce Rayburn. 0 car, John Arnberg. 26 car, Bruce Rayburn Jr. Patty McQuaid to the back of the announcer's booth, please. Patty McQuaid, back of the announcer's booth. The awesome literal auto. And the green. Here comes the rabbit. John Arnberg down low. Arnberg looking to take over the lead, and in the zero down car, John Arnberg takes over the lead. Boy, those hamburgers are good. If you haven't got one yet, go get them. They're fresh off the grill. John Arnberg, Steve Hempner, and Bruce Rayburn. John Arnberg, your leader, the 40 car. Dave Everson off the track. Yellow flag is out. Fill in some of these holes. Green flag, John Arnberg. Turn 4. But he still leads. Steve Hempner second. Bruce Rayburn, the rabbit, running third. Still Arnberg, Hempner, and Rayburn. John Arnberg in the 0 car. Steve Hempner in the 12 car, and Rayburn going to try it again on the outside. Bruce Rayburn trying to get around Hempner, but no room. He'll be coming around for the white flag. John Arnberg in the 0 car. Bruce Rayburn now running second. And coming around for the checker in the 0 car. From Wairika, John Arnberg. We're going to have another modified qualifying race, and then we're going to bring that grader out. Car, Stephen Croucher. The 1F car is Jimmy Ford. Seven car, Tom Glover. 93 car, Morris Chamberlain. And the 9 car, Marky James. I gave you a wrong scoop a little earlier. That 01 car was not Jimmy Ford. It was Jim Callahan in the previous race. Out in front in the 68 car, Tim Bailey. Stephen Croucher running second, and Glover is third, followed by Marky James. Bailey, Croucher, Glover, and Marky James. Marky James going to take the outside. Marky James moving up on the outside and smoking while he goes. Glover's out and almost off the track, but he holds on and stays in the race. Still out in front of the 68 car, Tim Bailey. Glover way on the outside. Croucher on the inside running second, the 48 car. Marky James trying to find a way around him, and Bailey runs into trouble and almost spins out. Croucher and Marky James look like came together there on the back straight. Glover's going to go on the outside again, see what he can do. And gets in second. Glover moving up. Glover challenging Bailey. Glover's going to take that high side around, and no, he's going to cut down low, and he takes over the lead. Tom Glover gets the lead from Bailey. Your leader, Tom Glover. Coming around for the white flag, Tom Glover, the 7 car. One more lap. Bailey still running second, Crosby third, and Marky James fourth. For the checkered flag, Tom Glover. Patty McQuaid, He can hear you, Tom Glover. Is Bob Moore. 76 car, Mike Kaplinger. 23 car, Dave Dusty Sr. 52 car, Jim Governor. And the 17X car is Dan Wells. Don Dunlop. Bob Moore on the outside, and here comes Dave Dusty in a 23 car. Don Dunlap, Dave Dusty looking for way on the inside, and 2 cars spin, 3 cars spin. And they all get out of the way. Got a yellow flag. Green flag, Dave Dusty Sr. is your leader. Running second, double eyeballs, Don Dunlap. And Jim Governor, followed by Moore, Hamilton, and Kaplinger. Yellow flag, got another yellow flag at the 17 car. Eric Hamilton spun out. 14-year-old Babe Ruth All-Stars are 1 game away from the state champion. His number is 664-2979. Or green flag, Dave Dusty Sr., Don Dunlap, and Bob Moore. Leader, Dave Dusty Sr. Next time around, Dave Dusty Sr. will get the White flag, 1 lap to go. Next flag you see is going to be that black and white one, the checkered flag for Dave Dusty Sr. As soon as these cars get off the track, we're going to break the grader out. We'll have a little break in the action while we try to fill in some of these ruts out here in 1 and 3. Hey, he can hear you when he goes by, Dave Dusty Sr. They'll be qualifying to see which 4 go into the trophy dash and how they'll line up in their main event. 9 of them. And we're the limited sprints. And the green. The 22 car running second, 57 is Dan Hicks, followed by Guy Niemekaiser in the 56 car. 88 Joe Salyer running fourth. Mike Linder out in front. Dan Hicks running second. Here comes Guy Niemekaiser and Joe Salyer. Your leader still Mike Linder. Mike Linder, Dan Hicks running second. And third is Joe Salyer, Guy Niemekaiser, and Chris Carter. Ten-lap qualifying race. Way out in front, 22, Mike Linder. Second place, Joe Salyer. Followed by Hicks, Niemekaiser, Carter, Benson, Minnie, Finley, and Corey. We're looking for the white flag. Mike Linder, 1 lap to go. And for the checker, number 22, Mike Linder. Up in a hand for Mike Linder, the 22 car. Coming up for the trophy dash for the Rock and Rodeo mini stocks. 68 car, Larry Williams. Larry sponsored by Auto Motion, Western Tow, and Iron Gate Ornamental. 0 car, Mike Zeus Johnson, sponsored by Miller Genuine Draft, Ground Zero, Golden Spike Pizza, Mr. Smith's, Medford Lanes, Cannon Automotive, Master Automotive, Medford Custom Engines, Expert Tire, D&T Radiator, Canopy Country, R&D Automotive, and Rayburn Racing. In the 000 car, Michael Goldstrand, sponsored by DeArmond's Ballylube, A to Z Auto Wrecking, Michael's Auto, Ray Reed Chassis, Purdy Construction, Ashland Diesel, Jensen's Fab, and Advantage Tire and North Main Auto Body. And in the 26 car, sponsored by Keith Schultz Garage, Lonnie's Truck and Auto Paint, Medford Roofing, Brian Baja Barnes. And the green, 68, Larry Williams. Could you get out of that pit road, please? Go back to where you were. Get out of there. Double zero, Michael Goldstrand, your leader. We'll be looking for the white flag next time around. Your leader, Michael Goldstrand, this 4-lap trophy dash. And white flag lap. Well, we missed the white. Double zero car is your leader, Michael Goldstrand. Well, little miscommunication. It's going to be a 5-lap trophy dash instead of 4. Double zero car, Michael Goldstrand is your leader. He'll be looking for the checkered flag. And your winner, Michael Goldstrand, double zero. Oh, giving double zero Michael Goldstrand a big hand. Our trophy dash, S car from Grants Pass, sponsored by American Building Supply, Excel Auto Electric, Kurt Slama. The 80 car, sponsored by Thermo King. That's Rod. They call him Hot Rod Roostrom. 51 car, sponsored by Smith Scrap and Salvage, Ron Converse Carpet Service, Advanced Signs, Boswick Shoe Repair, Crater Music Company, Central Point Car Wash, Central Point Cleaners, and Sky Brothers Storage and Transfer from Central Point, Scott Lenz. 97 car, sponsored by Harper Auto Exchange, Jim's Better Buys, Walker Driveline, Clutches R Us, RC Machine, Rhoda Paints, Buck's Engine Service, Glenn Gossett Snap-on Tools, Riverside Tire, Smith Scrap and Salvage, Skinner Autoplex, and Mini Ranch, Jim Walker Jr. Pardon me, yes, Scott Lenz is on the outside, but Kurt Slama is taking the lead, and here comes Jim Walker. Oh! And we're going to have a restart. When one car puts another car out and does that kind of stuff, we're going to have to, it wasn't intentional, of course. Well, at least Freddie is. You looking at him, Fred? Fred's looking at him. And there's the green. Gets on in front again. Oh, Jim Walker Jr. Chris Slama. Boy, was that a move. Jim Walker Jr. and Chris Slama. 4-lap trophy dash. Jim Walker Jr., Kurt Slama, and Scott Lenz. Talked to Jim last week. Jim says, I'm tired of getting beat by these guys. I'm going out and winning tonight. And he's doing it. Jim Walker Jr. be looking for the white flag this time around. 1 lap to go. Jim Walker Jr. and Kurt Slama, followed by Scott Lenz. Last lap, looking for the checkered flag next time around. Slama gets a little wide and slides around the marbles. Jim Walker Jr. for the checkered flag. Your winner, Jim Walker Jr. Hey, how about that for a race? Let Jim know how you liked it. Jim Walker Jr. Hey, I know it's been a long dry spell for Jim. He won the first 3-4 races here at Speedway and has had a hard time coming back winning, but he's made it. In our awesome literal modifieds, the 55X car, sponsored by Copton Shakers, Oak Valley Homes, American Wine Transport from Corning, California, Bud Wahlberg. The Zero car, the Zero Down Working Man's Plan. That's John Arnberg. 7M, sponsored by River City RV, Commercial Sign, Southern Oregon RV, Ron Martin Wholesale, Medford Plating, Tom Glover Motorsports, Tom Glover. And in the 23 car, sponsored by RC Auto Parts and Machine, Big Bass Roofing, Center Point Cleaners, Dave Dusty Sr. Whoa! Slide. And we got to restart. On the interstate between Redding and Sacramento. Whoa. It's like the 55X car stalled. Need a push on the 55X car. And Arnberg. Glover gets the early lead. Glover going wide. Dusty down underneath. Oh! They're hitting that hole and it's throwing them off. Glover and Dusty moving in on the inside, and Dusty takes over the lead. Glover almost spins. Dave Dusty Sr. And Dusty hits that same little rut and almost gets it. Dave Dusty Sr., Tom Glover, and John Arnberg. Been looking for the white flag this time around. 1 lap to go. And Arnberg gets Glover. Glover is heading for the pits. Your leader, Dave Dusty Jr., John Arnberg. He and Arnberg, the only 2 cars left out of this 4-car race. And your winner, Dave Dusty Sr. Okay, he can hear you when he comes around, Dave Dusty Sr. Hicks on the outside, and Hicks goes out the lead. No, he doesn't. Niemakaiser comes back and takes the lead. And here comes Salyer in the 88 car. Niemakaiser, Salyer, Hicks, and Linder. Guy Niemakaiser, your leader. Here comes Joe Salyer in the 88 car. Niemakaiser, and watch out. Here comes Joe Salyer. White flag, 1 lap to go. Niemakaiser, Salyer, Hicks, and Linder. Guy Niemakaiser. Still Niemakaiser for the checkered flag. Guy Niemakaiser. Guy Niemakaiser, let's have a hand for him, the 56 car. We're going to have our... And not related either. Yeah, all right. First win for Michael. Car, Scott Weldon. 26 car, Bill Spencer. The 11 car, Brett Loudenslager. 57 car, Glenn Severson. 3 car, Rick Everson. 91 car is Gary Rotarius. 02 car, Lee Doty. And the 23 car is Dave Dusty Jr. 12 lap semi-main. 4 cars move into the A. And from the pole, 9 car, Rob Fitzsimmons took the early lead, but not for long. Here comes Bill Spencer and Glenn Severson. Spencer out in front, and look how far up Dave Dusty Jr. went, all the way to 4th place from last. Dave Dusty Jr. really tearing up that track. About ready to take over 3rd if he can get by the 19 car Scott Weldon, and he does. Dave Dusty Jr. in 2 laps has moved up from the back to 3rd place. In the lead, Bill Spencer. Running 2nd, Glenn Severson. Severson is out of shape. He hits a U-tire and spins out, and that puts Dave Dusty Jr. in 2nd. Dave Dusty Jr. putting the pressure on Bill Spencer. Dave Dusty Jr. wants to win this and go on to the main event. He's going to try him low. No. Bill Spencer, the 26 car is your leader. 23 car running 2nd, Dave Dusty Jr. Spencer, and here comes Dave Dusty on the inside and takes over the lead. Dave Dusty Jr. And the 9 car gets the black flag. He's got a flat tire. They gave him a fix-it earlier, but he didn't see it, and he's heading into the pits. Dave Dusty Jr. is your leader. Bill Spencer going to try him on the outside. No. Dave Dusty Jr. If he keeps it up, he'll be moving into the main event. So will Spencer in the 26 car and two others. 4 cars moving up into the main. Dave Dusty Jr., your leader. Bill Spencer running second. Running third, Gary Rotarius, 91 car. Followed by 19, Scott Weldon. And Lee Doty's looking for a way around. He wants to be one of those 4 that moves up to the main event. And another Uke tire gets bounced into. So does a fire extinguisher. Your leader coming around now, 23 car, Dave Dusty Jr. Rick Averson gets going again in the 3 car. We're on lap number 8. 12 laps race, 4 to go. Dave Dusty Jr., Bill Spencer running second in the 26 car. We'll be looking for the white flag next time around on lap number 11. Pardon me, lap number 10 will be on lap number 11 when the white flag comes out. There's your white flag. 1 lap to go for Dave Dusty Jr., Bill Spencer, Gary Rotarius, and Lee Doty. And now the checkered flag for Dave Dusty Jr. Dusty Jr., he can hear you. Give him a big holler. And the green flag. Through turn 1, Bruce Rayburn Jr. and 0-1. Jim Callahan. Bruce Rayburn Jr. gets wide. 17 car of Eric Hamilton spins out. And it looks like we're going to have us nothing. No restart. 0-1 still in the lead. Jim Callahan. We do have a yellow flag. Eric Hamilton, no. And the green is flying. And Jimmy Ford swings out of the lead. Jimmy Ford. 0-1 car says not so fast. Jim Callahan back out in the lead. Callahan 0-1. Jimmy Ford in the 1F. Here comes Ford again on the inside. And Ford takes the lead back. No, Callahan says not going to work up. I guess it is. Callahan is holding back. Something's wrong with the Callahan car. Looks like a flat tire. Flat tire in a 0-1 car. '17 car is down a lap. Your leader, the one car, Jimmy Ford. Running second is the 26 car, Bruce Rayburn Jr. some sparks flew in that one. And Ford kept the lead going down the front straight and loses it between 1 and 2 and gets it back again. Well, no, he doesn't. Hamilton is down a lap, we understand. The 17 car is down 1 lap. Car just made up his lap, though. Now if he can get up and pass them all again, he'll be doing good. Bruce Rayburn Jr. pulling in the infield. Not by choice. Car's got to come all the way around and go all the way past all the cars to be on the same lap. He is down 1 lap. Your leader is 1F, Jimmy Ford. And we'll be looking for the white flag next time around. Bruce Rayburn Jr. having trouble holding that car on the track. The 1 car, Jimmy Ford, is your leader, the white car. Jim Callahan. In fact, it's peeling away as we watch it. And your winner, the 1F car, Jimmy Ford. Oh, and a slide into the Uke tires, Morris Chamberlain. Okay, Jimmy Ford in the 1F car can hear you. Give him a hand as he goes by. 23 car, Tim Kulsh. 68 car, Larry Williams. 00, Michael Goldstrand. 0, Mike Zeus Johnson. 26 car, Brian Baja Barnes. And it looks like we got another one coming out. Yes, we do, 33 car. And guess what? We don't even have a name for this guy. And they're going to tour Morris Chamberlain car out of here, back into the pits, and we'll get this Rockin' Rodeo mini stock main event going just a moment. Naramore is your leader, running second, Tim Kulsh. 00, Michael Goldstrand way up high. 68 come in, Larry Williams. Larry Williams running third, followed by Johnson and Goldstrand and Baja Barnes. But your leader is Tim Kulsh. Tim still looking for his first main event win. Naramore goes real wide, and down underneath the 68 car, Larry Williams takes over second. Watch out, here comes Zeus Johnson, and he takes over second. I think we got a couple, oh, looked like we had a couple of cars stuck together there, the way Naramore, whoa. We got a yellow for the 33 car, stuck out there in turn, the green is flying. The green, and Baja Barnes saw it. Caught the rest of them napping. Oh, Naramore shoots across the track. It's Kulsh, and way out in front is Brian Baja Barnes. Naramore gets a warning shake of the black flag, and it wasn't unfolded. It was still curled up, just a warning. Your leader, though, Baja Barnes, Brian Baja Barnes, running second to 0 car, Mike Johnson, and he's catching up. And Tim Kulsh wants to get back up there, but He's so far back now, probably won't have any time to catch up. Brian Baja Barnes, who caught them all napping on the green, took over the lead, and Zeus Johnson trying to find a way around him in the 0 car. And he does. Johnson takes over the lead. Barnes now second. Naramore running third. Your leader, the 0 car, Mike Johnson. Second place, Brian Baja Barnes in the 26 car. And Naramore hit that hole again and popped right over on top of the track, but he kept it going. By that third Uke tire going into turn 1. Whoa, Johnson. Oh, and Brian Baja Barnes went through it. He's used that off-road racing. He won the old 1,000, or finished 6th in it down in 1980, the Baja 1,000, 6th in his class. Brian Baja Barnes is your leader in the 26 car. 0 car, Mike Zeus Johnson running second. That is one heck of a hole down there by that third tire. Naramore went around it this time. '26 car, your leader, that's Barnes. Running second, the 0 car, Zeus Johnson. And Tim, you better watch out because Brian Baja Barnes is looking to lap you. And Tim slides sideways and he gets lapped. I shouldn't have said anything, Tim, I'm sorry. Brian Mike Zeus Johnson, 1 and 2. 26 and 0 cars. There's your leader, 26 car, Barnes. Running second, Johnson, the 0 car. Kolsch is down a lap, the 23 car. And it looks like there's a flat tire on the 23 car, but they're going to let him keep on running. He's not doing anything. And Naramore does a 360 turn 2. Next time around, Brian Barnes is going to see the white flag. The Rockin' Rodeo Mini Stocks. And Barnes takes the white. Johnson goes into a Uke tire. Barnes is going to try to lap a couple more cars before he comes around for the checkered flag. Can I do that too? But here comes your winner, the 26 car, Brian Baja Barnes. Mike's okay. A little upset, but he's okay. When he comes around, give him a hand, the 26 car, Brian Baja Barnes. Car from Klamath Falls, Dan Thomas. 16 Super Truck, Gerald Robeson. 03 car, Chris Charlton. 14 car, Bill Ritchie Sr. The 80 car is Rod, they call him Hot Rod Roostrom. 13 car, Kurt Slama. 15 car is Jeremy Ritchie. 51 car, Scott Lynn. 97 car, Jim Walker Jr. 41 car, Steve Kilmer. The 10 car, Brad Alfrey. 20 car, 01, Willie Billingsley. 91, Gary Rotarius. 27, Bob Dees. 23 car is Dave Dusty Jr. And the 26 car, Bill Spencer. And the green. And the 16 truck out in front. Oh, it's crashing and banging. And we got a couple of cars tied up together. Dave Dusty Jr. and the 27 car. We got to restart. To pry these two cars apart. Hold on, 27, you're stuck. And the green. And Robertson is trying to get around. 68 car, Thomas not giving in now. And there he goes, Gerald Robertson taking over the lead in the 16 truck. Kurt Slama trying to move up right behind him. And Jim Walker Jr. and Scott. And that hole in number one thrown completely off. And the 80 car spins out, but he gets one again. Gerald Robertson is your leader in the 16 truck. Kurt Slama is second. Thomas right behind him is Walker. And Robertson gets a little out of whack, and here comes Slama. Robertson in the 16 truck, 13. And Scott, and so's Walker. Spencer, a little slow up there, and so's the 27 car, Bob Dees. Dees gets lapped by 3 cars. About to get lapped by the 4th car, Jim Walker Jr. We got a yellow flag. Yellow flag. Needs a little. Robertson. And the green flag is flying. Kurt Slama trying to get around Fisher. Walker trying to get around Lynn, 20 outside. Robertson in the meantime is extending his lead. But he gets him down low. Slama gets him down low. The 19 car of Scott Weldon is stuck in the hole. And the green is flying. Gerald Robertson, Kurt Slama, Scott Weldon, and Jim Walker. putting some track between them and the rest of the field. 68 car Dan Thomas heading for the pit. Joe Robison, Kurt Slama. And we got a yellow flag. Kurt Slama in the 13 car has taken the lead, and we got a yellow flag, And the green is on, and Slama's your leader in the 13 car. Second place, Gerald Robson, the 16 front, followed by 51 and 97, Jim Walker Jr. Slower driving. Joe Robinson is running second, number 16. 51 is third, 97 is fourth. And Jim Walker gets Scott Lynch. Hits the hole in turn one, goes by, and Jim Walker takes over third. So it's still Slama, Robinson, Walker, and Lynch. Robinson is as they go through slower traffic. And the 9th one. Well, look at that 80 car. He kept the front wheels on the track, but he got high centered. Well, he got it going again now. The 80 car's done. The yellow flag was. And the 80 car has been black flag. 80 car, black. Turns one and green's out. Kurt Slama, Gerald Robinson, Jim Walker Jr., and Scott Lynch, your first four. And we got a rang-bang, bust them up in turn one. And the green is out. 3 laps to go. Kurt Slama's going to... And Jim Walker almost got by Gerald Robinson, but not quite. Here's your winner, Kurt Slama, 13 car. And the green, Jason Finley on it. Whoa, Vincent took it. And here comes Dan Minnie taking over second. No, he hasn't. Vincent's not going to let him get in there. Yeah, he did. Dan Minnie takes over second. Jason Finley, Dan Minnie. Jason Finley, 77 car. Your second car, 75, Dan Minnie. Followed by Vincent in the 1 car and Carter in the 0. Is catching up. Jason Finley, Dan Minnie. Whoa, Minnie was catching up till he hit that hole. Still Jason Finley in the lead. Dan Minnie running second, the 75 car. Halfway through, 10 laps down. Jason Bentley, your leader. Danny car. Is your leader, Jason Bentley, 77. Danny. No, he didn't. He missed it that time. Jason Bentley pulling Benny a little bit on the back straight. But here he comes, and Linder spins. They don't race to the yellow. And Dan Minnie was on the charge. The green is out. Jason Bentley, your leader. Danny Minnie looking to catch up. Whoa! Bentley and Minnie. Jason Bentley, Dan Minnie. Both racers from Northern California. Wilson running third, Sawyer running fourth, Carter running fifth. Does a little spin and gets it back onto the track and gets going again. And Minnie is catching up with Bentley. Dan Minnie is catching up with Jason. Running third, the one car, Mixon. Boy, they are getting airborne in turn one. Here we go. We're going to be looking for the white flag next time around, and Dan Minnie and Jason Bentley are in a shootout. Bentley. Jason Bentley, your leader. Danny Minnie running second. Checkered flag coming out. Your winner, the 77 car, Jason Bentley. Let's hear it for Jason. Cars, 25 laps. And we will have our Pittman races right after this race. Trying to find a way through. Together, we got the 72 car up on the side of the one car. Going to take a tow truck to get the. And the green. Bruce Rayburn, the Rabbit in second. Here comes Harper. Challenging the Rabbit. Harper gets on in It's Astromoto, Arnberg, Rayburn. Bailey and the youngster from Corning. And Arnberg spins out. Gets tagged by Rayburn. We got a yellow. Arnberg spins out. At least one lap in the 9 car. And the green flag is out. Astromoto and Wahlberg. And Astromoto on the inside. Wahlberg trying on the outside. And from Corning, California takes the lead. Marky James pulls into the infield. Out in front, Wahlberg, the youngster from Corning, California. But Wahlberg. Available for the World of Outlaws on the 29th of August. And there's the green. Bud Wahlberg and Astromoto and Bob Wahlberg. Bruce Rayburn steadily moving up too. Glover takes over second. Taking over second, Dan Astromoto running third. And Dane Smith in fourth. Oh, we got some cars together down in turn 1 again. The 9 car of Carl Fitzsimmons. 76 car of Mike Gatlinger. Black flag when he comes around is and more. Okay, it looks like we got them lined up. And the green is out. Wahlberg and Glover shooting out in front of the rest of them. Tom Glover, Dan Astromoto, and Dane Smith running fourth, followed by the Rabbit Bruce Rayburn. And the green is flying. Wahlberg, and here comes Glover on the inside. But Wahlberg, Glover gonna try to make a run on the back straight. Wahlberg and Glover side by side coming through 3 and 4. Corning, California, Glover gets on the inside. Tom Glover. Bud Wahlberg. Glover wants that money to stay in town. Wahlberg. Flag. We had cars all over the place in turn 1, including Bailey and Hefner and looks like Dunlap. Let's see. We're going to get a green, and we got it. Glover and Wahlberg and almost got underneath him. Glover holding on. Tom Glover and Bud Wahlberg. What a race. Glover really pulling him down the backstretch. Catch him. Wahlberg wants to do it. Here comes Rayburn on the outside. Estramato. No, not enough room. Estramato holds on to third. Dusty's Tom Glover, your leader. Second, Estramato third. Here comes the rabbit. That's out right to Rayburn and man. Finish lap 20. They give Dane a hand as he goes by. X-Car Bud Wahlberg, and there's the green. Glover and Wahlberg. Dave Dusty's trying to get up there, and Wahlberg almost got up with him. Hey, Wahlberg, whoa, almost got on the inside of Glover. Dave Dusty trying to make up a lap. Glover almost loses it. 1 lap to go. Running second. Whoa. This is a nasty little hole. checkered flag coming out. And here. Still got our pitmaster off the evening. The 68 car, we do not have anyone signed up for it. I'm sure we'll find out who they are. Rodden. And Ron spins out. Out in front, Cody Naramore in the 4R. No, I don't know either, Jennifer. It's a 5-lap race. Cody Naramore and whoever it is in the 23 cars coming on strong. Naramore holding on. Cody Naramore in the 4R car. 5-lap race. We got 2 down. Races in the modifieds and the pro stocks too. Cody Naramore still out in front in the 4R car. And everybody came to a sudden halt in the they're stuck. Big hole there. Whoa, 26 got going again. Eric Medeiros. We got a white flag. Taking the white flag now. Okay, now Cody will be coming around for the checkered flag. Cody Naramore in the 4R car, your winner. The green. 33 cars, Drake Engard. 0-1. Gets sideways out there. That's Mark Winstead. 57 car Mark Severson is running that. At the Ashland Speedway. Trying to make it a win tonight. Mel Gordon, car 51. Main event win. to the Jerry Lehman, and we have a mess. We have a mess in turn one, and hope yellow in turn one. He's a guy that flying. Milt Gordon, your leader. And he's got a whole bunch of people after him. But Milt's holding a good line. Milt Gordon, Don Garrett, look at that 16 truck. Justin is trying to get into second place. And the 13 car gets around Milt Gordon. Don Garrett, driver of the 13 car, Milt Gordon 51. Your leader still in the 13. He's been taking lessons from Kurt. One lap to go, white flag lap. Don Garrett. Would Jay Godley come up here, please? Jay Godley. We have a donation. Butch Parker in the 23 car taking the early lead. 68, Mike Chastain second, and in the 7 car, Eric Donnelly. Pittman's race. Butch Parker out in front. Jay Tippy, you're wanted at the announcer's booth. Jay Tippy. Still the 23 car, Butch Parker. Okay, we got the green again. 23, Butch Parker, your leader. Running second, 72 car is Dave Yoakum. And Dave and Mike just got together a little bit. Oh, right in the woo! Close. Seven car is Eric Donnelly. Parker won. Butch Parker, 23 car. Don't think the anyway, Butch Parker. Driving the 22 car, Chris Linder. In the driving the 1 car, Martha McComas. Driving the 88 car, Steve Hicks. Well, we don't have anyone signed up for the zero. Don't want to go fast. They just want to go slow, like the 0 car and the 1 car. And they're going to continue to go slow. Doesn't matter how fast you want them to go. Flag for Steve Hicks in the 57 car next time around. There, 57 car, Steve Hicks. Southern Oregon Speedway, we sure hope you had a good time. Hope you'll come back next week when we expect a ton of modifieds here for the Little Auto Parts. Awesome modified main many stocks. And where tickets